Nation Wagwan, where they on the Saturday of Freestyle Saturdays. You see what Wagwan do? You see what the pre? We are going to take a look at Vybz Kartel's performance over in Atlanta. Which you see performances from Vybz Kartel himself, of course, but also dancehall artist Massacre, rapper 21 Savage, and more. We also have the promoter of the One Caribbean Music Festival, the concert which Vybz Kartel was to perform at. He's now stating that his life is in danger. Speaking about that same promoter, in an interview the promoter recently did, he stated that the reason why Sizzla Kalonji pulled out from the same show that Vybz Kartel pulled out from, it is because when Sizzla found out that Vybz Kartel was being paid certain amount, Sizzla's team contacted him and demanded that amount of money, and he could not fulfill that request. So Sizzla Kalonji pulled from the show. Sizzla Kalonji reacted to that. We also have a clip from over the Adman podcast, where a producer, promoter, and a couple more things to his name spoke on Buju Banton only wanting to perform in the United States because of the ridiculous figures that he asked for when performing overseas. Only in America, promoters are able to pay him that amount. But of course, nation, let us kick things off with Vybz Kartel's performance over in Atlanta.
Yo, it's a tape. Remember Gaza no rape. State Farm Arena. Like a good friend. Kartel is here to the end. But this under my nose.
When I say Vybz, you say Kartel. Vybz! 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 Let's go! Let's go! You know your man is here. Kiss me, baby. Drop it! Atlanta get justice. Make some soup, vibes come from. Get some sunny, here we go. On the ready? Somebody get high. Get the white, the red, the overproof. On the ready? Jump. Get justice. Get some soup, vibes come from. Get some sack to the top of the plastic. Back! Stick! Somebody get high! Get the mic, the red, the overproof. Jump the man! Get me baby! Get me baby! Please do what we do! See the vibes, all my friends, the next up in the front. Stand the ring, the match never get it up. Do it! But now we are ready to win it. And we need some more guys. Right. Ready now. What I can say today, I must go back here. When I come to me, I say, I'll be the last sir. And I'm going to call out a special guest who won it back then. Last year, them time, prison with them. And I said, no, I really must be said. It's not like that. What you asking me right now? What did Christ say? Set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Come on now. Sit. Gotta run up because of you. Lost it. Radio is not radio. So in his honor, if he was here tonight, at the time, this is the sound we will sing.
Yo, it's a tape. Remember, Gaza and a rape. See man ya, people, look on him. With the black stage, you know who that? Rowan Butler that. Man that you introduced me to Bounty Killer. So you think me could have name town and him don't forward around. Chew me black and him brown. And him give me crown. And the violate. Yeah. What this under me nose? I'm out.
Concert is the after party.
After party right now. What the place name?
Believe Music Hall.
Believe Music Hall. We're gonna be there right now. Atlanta, roll out.
So Nation, the promoter of the One Caribbean Music Festival, he's now saying that his life is in danger. Quest Times recently shared this. Cartel concert promoter fearful for his life. The promoter of the Flats at Deja Vybz Kartel Palmer concert says he's now fearful for his life. Odin Anderson, who runs Jacko Entertainment, told the Guardian media he was now in trouble because he had to borrow money to fund the concert and he's now finding difficult in paying it back. Nation, I don't even know if I should believe this promoter. Vybz Kartel recently made it seem as if this guy is a liar, and so did Sizzla Kalonji. In a recent interview, the promoter stated that the reason why Sizzla Kalonji pulled out from the concert, it is because after Sizzla Kalonji and his team found out the amount Vybz Kartel was paid to perform at the concert, they immediately contacted him and requested that same amount. Well, according to Sizzla Kalonji, and unfortunately, I can't seem to find the post. Sorry about that, but I did read the post, so I do remember. But Sizzla Kalonji stated that they did contact the promoter after Vybz Kartel pulled out from the show. They did not contact the promoter asking for the amount Vybz Kartel was paid. Sizzla was given 10% of the money he was promised. As a matter of fact, they agreed that they would pay Sizzla Kalonji 50% before the performance and 50% after the performance. But leading up to the show hall on the day on the show, Sizzla Kalonji only received 10% of that money. So after Vybz Kartel pulled out from the show, they contacted the promoter saying since Vybz Kartel pulled out from the show, the money that you say I have to give Vybz Kartel, just use that, pay me off, and I will headline the show. Because at the moment, the amount of money given to me, given to Sizzla, is only 10% of what he was booked for. That is completely different from what the promoter stated, saying that Sizzla's team contacted him asking for the same amount of money Vybz Kartel was paid.
Know that things will be great. Me oh my, don't deny till them never die. It only create. I'm gonna take you there. I'm gonna make you dance and play. Oh.
But talking about the amount of money that entertainers want for a performance, over on the Yardman podcast, Buju Banton was a topic. The entertainment feed community, pre-wagwan.
Buju Banton and Vybz Hammond, you name it. Okay? Buju is asking for crazy money, and since he went out of prison, he just wants to do big stadiums or big arenas in the US. But he just came for one show. The first show was in Summer Jam in Germany, and he got paid 100,000 euros. 150,000 euros. It's crazy money. So the thing is that Buju Banton, he doesn't want to tour anymore in Europe. He doesn't want to tour because he pretends to get paid, 20,000 per night, and it's impossible in Europe. And Vybz Hammond, same. He wants to come to Europe. He wants to come with 19 people touring, and he's asking for crazy fees. Vybz Hammond can put, let's say, 600 in between 600 to 1,000 people in a venue. So how much you have to charge per ticket to get what he wants to, what he expects to be paid?
So Barry's can for 5,000 people?
Not more in Europe. Just in England, he has a huge fan base in England, but not in Europe. And they don't want to adapt at the Europe reality. So they prefer not to tour.
Nation, Yardman podcast shared a piece of that clip over on TikTok. Buju Banton in the comment section. Here's what the entertainer had to say. No more exploitation, boss. Buju Banton said them can't exploit him no more. The entertainment feed community. That right for now. You see what time o'clock. You see what time I'm hurrying to get the car here. And as usual, my people.